Hey guys, so what's up? This is our channel and I'm Pao and this is
Goshen, and welcome. So this is brand new and I hope you will enjoy our content today. We're going to be doing a girlfriend tag so you guys can get to know us a little bit more, and I think it'll be fun. You know?
I think it's going to be fun, yeah.
So, I guess without further ado,
let's try this out.
Let's get into it. First question, when, where, and how did we meet?
When and where and how did we meet? Okay, so originally, can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
So originally, we met at a college near where we live. It was a community college at the time, and I had known her gay best friend from high school, which his name is Chris, for subscribers that don't know him, because he's been on some of her channels, and she has a YouTube channel as well. So, but I met him in high school, and apparently they were hanging out together, and like I would just see her with him and whatever, and then he told me to add her when we were hanging out one time. We bumped into each other
on Facebook,
on Facebook, and I had her on Facebook for probably a couple months. I would say maybe 4 or 6 months, and then one day she was looking for some friends and in the area, and I was like, yeah, let's hang out. Next thing you know, we just end up hanging out.
Yep, and that's pretty much how like the story started between us.
Yeah.
You know, from then on out. And look at us now.
I know. Yes.
What did you first notice about each other? So, I'll go first with that one.
What did you first notice about each other? Okay.
For me, of course, it'll be like something. It's a physical thing. That's the first thing you notice, right?
Yeah, of course.
So the first thing I noticed about her was like really your eyes. Like I love your eyes, and also your eyebrows. I love her like dark like eyebrows. Honestly, that stood out to me. Like
on fleek.
It's nice. Like she never has to fill them in ever. Like
no, I don't.
But yeah, and also your smile too. I really love your smile.
Yeah, I do have a nice smile.
It's really cute. It's adorable.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So that's the first things for me. For you.
For me, the first things that I noticed was her colored hair, 1, and 2, your dimples. I really thought that was really cute. Like your dimples are so cute, and I was like, wow, like she's actually really cute. I like her hairstyle, and I like she had a really cool like short
purple
bob
hair
or something, it was purple hair, and she just like dressed really punkish, and she dressed like really punkish, and I like that a lot. So
you like my style.
Yeah.
But also I forgot to mention, I also really loved your hair, because your hair was very long at the time, super long.
Yeah, I had really long hair. Yeah,
and that was like, oh, that stood out to me as well.
Yeah.
You were like a cool chick too. You just seemed like a cool, like laid back.
Yeah, like laid back, like, so what's up, what you doing today? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. No, but I'm really down to earth, and I'm very free spirited, so we kind of got along. I kind of took her out from being introverted a little bit, because I'm very extroverted.
Exactly.
And
I'm very shy, so.
Yeah, so she was shy. It was different. Honestly, it was kind of different, because I was like, oh, I'm used to like the extroverted girls that are crazy, that just want to be all over the place. Let's go here, let's go there, let's go to a bar, blah, blah, blah. But she was more like, oh, like I like, walking the mall.
Yeah.
And, maybe watch a nice movie, on occasion. Like, obviously not at first when we were hanging out. We didn't go to movies. We actually went to the parks, and we would hang out, maybe get a grab to bite. And
can I say this real quick story? Okay, so I remember like when the first time we hung out, she wanted to take me to the movies, and I was like, no, why are we going to the movies? You can't talk in the movies.
I love the movies though. That's the thing. I love the movies. I think most of my other girlfriends, I actually took them to the movies.
And then you thought it was different though, that I said, no, why don't we go to a park and talk? Like you like that.
I was like, that sounds like a good idea. Grabbing a bite to eat, and then going, and going to just talk and listen to music.
Yeah.
We both like 90s music, so and 2000s music.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that long answer. We want to live on it.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. You got more information. So who first asked the other out?
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
It
was I think it was like a week. No, it was not a week. Excuse me. It was a month. Yeah, a month. I don't know, like I get a little bit shy on camera sometimes.
Yeah, she's not used to it as much as I am.
No. But no, yeah, it was a month in.
Yeah,
it was a month in, and I asked her out, and it was kind of funny because, you know, I guess I'm used to girls, you know, to be honest, we hook up, you know, and then we start dating.
Right.
So I guess
was the opposite.
She was the opposite. She didn't fall for that, you know, like hooking up and then dating.
If you want to do any of that, you got to be with me first. That's pretty much
so
what I said.
she kind of put down the foot. She's like, you know, if you like me, you're gonna ask me out, and then we'll date, like, you know, and actually kiss and make out and stuff like that.
Yes.
And she didn't want to. I didn't like try to kiss you or anything, because once you told me that, I kind of respected that you're a person that didn't make out, didn't, you know, hold hands or try to do anything like that, you know. So
very respectful.
Yeah, I'm used to girls coming on to me, like, you know, and most of the girls are like that I've previously dated, you know, so.
Yeah, but you really.
So she was different. She was definitely different.
Yeah, you like that. You were like.
I like that she was more respectful, more a little bit traditional to that sense, where, you know, if you're my girlfriend, you want to make out with me, you want to do stuff, so then ask me out.
Yeah.
So then I started, you know, really liking her, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna ask this girl out. You know, she's different. So yeah, I asked her out. We're on the steps by
and like this town center plaza,
and
like our city, so.
And where we live, yeah.
So every time we go there, I think about when she asked me out.
So the next one is, where was your first date?
Yes, where was your first date?
Okay, so the first
beach.
Yeah, the first date was when I took her to the beach.
Yeah. Like she asked me on the date as well. And I remember you were so shy asking me.
I was kind of shy.
She was like, you know, I was like, oh yeah, of course we can go on the date. And it was a cute, simple, but nice date.
Yeah, it was really cute, actually. You know, I brought like a little what was it, a little blanket. I brought like a blanket.
We got pizza.
And then we got wine.
Right? We got wine.
We got wine, we got pizza, and then we had a blanket. And I think I even got cheese. We picked on some cheese and wine first, and then we had like 2 slices or something like that. And then we're like on top where the lifeguard is, sitting right there with the blanket.
It was at night, so it was like fucking beautiful. Like I loved that setting. It was romantic.
Yeah, I know.
I
I put that, you know, and we were just looking at the beach. It was at night. The moon was reflecting, you know, all nice and fancy, you know. It was a good time.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's a date to remember always.
Of course, it was. It was a really cute date.
It was. Who was the first to verbally say I love you? Me. I was the first one to say it. Yeah. I felt it pretty quickly, honestly, not gonna lie. And you know, when I felt it, I was just like, why should I hide how I feel? I'm just gonna tell her that's how I feel, so. Yeah,
it was, to me, I was a little bit surprised.
She was not expecting it.
I didn't expect it, and when she said it, I was like, oh wait, no. And I'm like, to be honest, I'm a little scared when it comes to being in a relationship and saying I love you too soon to me. So when she said it by the 4th month, I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, I like this girl a lot, and I'm starting to notice that I'm falling for her, but I don't know if I would say I love you yet. So I was like, I remember she was shocked when I said back. I was so like, I was like, it's too soon to say it, but if you love me, then you know, I appreciate that, or I said I respect that, or something like that.
I think you were like to wait pretty much to like.
Yeah, I pretty much said something like that.
But
I know I was in the car and I was like, oh shit.
And I felt so embarrassed. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. And then you felt bad.
Then I felt bad, and I was like, no. I like you a lot, and I feel like that I'm falling for you, but I can't say I love you yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I was just nervous as hell, and I was scared. I was like, oh my god, no. Because, you know, I heard relationships, sometimes when you rush into it and stuff like that, it never works out. So I've always been like a little bit on tippy toes when it comes to dating someone and just making sure that, you know, if you say I love you, you really, really mean it.
Right.
Like 6-8 months, you know, in a relationship, you're almost a year, so then you love that person. So I was like, oh my God, it's too soon, but it was cute. It was cute.
And you know, I mean,
it was adorable.
Eventually, she ended up falling for me head over heels, so it is what it is. Okay, the next question. Tell the story of your first kiss.
The story of our first
You
kiss.
asked me if you can kiss me.
Yeah.
You did, and it was when you were dropping me off home.
Yeah, I was dropping you off home, and I was like kind of nervous. It was like
Very
our third.
nervous.
It was like our third date or something. Yeah, it was like a third date, and I go to drop her off, and I'm like, hey, so how do you go about this? Like, do you like, you know, if you're dating someone, because I started getting shy, and I was like,
so shy.
I was like, oh my God, my palms were sweating. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this. And then I was like, so, you know, like dating, like if someone were to like, you know, and she's like,
I'm like, what is
just,
it?
you know,
Yeah,
she's like, what is it? And I was like, oh, you know, like kissing, like would you kiss someone, you know, on like the third, fourth day, you know, if you're dating them?
No, and I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind that if you really liked somebody.
Yeah, And then I was like, well, like I kind of want to kiss you. And then she was like, oh, let's park over there, you know, not in front of my house. So then I parked a little in the corner by, you know, not right in front of her house. And then, yeah, and I kissed her.
And I was like smiling the whole time while we kissed.
She was smiling. So like, literally, like when I went to go kiss her, like, you know, I was like So she's like smiling, and then all of a sudden I almost like hit teeth to teeth with her. But it was actually funny.
It was cute though. I
gave a sexy kiss. I'm not gonna lie, too.
It was a nice first kiss.
It was a nice first kiss. I have a kiss, you know. You know.
But like I was like also very shy. That's why I was smiling. I was happy. I was very happy and also shy and nervous.
Yeah, she was. She was definitely shy and nervous.
Because let me tell you, before that kiss,
though, a lot.
Like honestly, I haven't kissed someone in a long fucking time. So that's why I was nervous. I was nervous, not gonna lie. So when is your anniversary actually coming up? Very soon?
Very soon.
Yes.
November 11th, 2014. We dated. And so it's been 6 years, guys. You know?
Pretty much, yeah, it's about to be 6 years. 6 years. That's crazy. Time goes by so fast.
It does.
We honestly, looking back at our pictures from back then, I feel like we haven't changed that much.
No, we haven't changed.
We look
the same. Pretty much the same, which that's good genes right there. We have some good genes.
That's awesome. We look young forever.
Yeah, and it's awesome though being with someone that long, because we grew up in our like 20s together, if you think about it like that. So it's kind of cool, you know. She's like my best friend and my girlfriend, so it's awesome. And
it's always the best to have, right?
Yeah, it is. It is, definitely.
So I feel so loved. Were either of you out before becoming a couple? Yes, we were.
Yeah, I was. I came out when I was about to graduate high school. You know, I've known since I was like in 4th grade that I like girls, but I didn't come out into my mom until 12th grade. That's for me.
Wow. Yeah, that's later in life. Like for me, of course I always knew I liked girls as well, but I ended up telling my mom in 8th grade, and then I was kind of like forced back into the closet because she really did not have a good reaction. It was when I had my first girlfriend ever, and I was like, let me just tell her. And it didn't work out very well at all. My mom freaked out, so I was forced back in, and I didn't really come out for real, like was open about relationship with a girl until you came, honestly, 100%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
I thought you just ended up just not mentioning it.
Yeah, I just would never mention it. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by I was forced back in the closet kind of. I just would never mention. And then you were the first like girl that I actually was open with and telling my mom 100%.
Oh, so. Okay, well that's interesting. I thought you just came out and you're like, whatever, I'm just out. you told your friends? No.
Yeah. Oh, my friends knew since 8th grade, and I didn't give a fuck about like my friends. But when it came to
like family,
yeah, family,
you wouldn't tell them if you were dating a girl at school or something.
Right. I just would keep it to myself.
Oh,
exactly.
got it. So. You see, me, no. My dad is gay, so being it that my dad was gay, and I kind of grew up with my dad. Like I went back and forth, you know, from Florida to California, and then from California to Florida. So I've been back and forth between elementary until middle school. So I knew in middle school that my dad was gay, and I asked him, and he told me love is love, you know.
That's nice.
You know, guy, girl, 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 guy, guy, like that's what it is. And if you like girls, then that's fine. It's you're not abnormal. It's okay.
Yeah.
And so I took it from there, and I was like, okay, well, I like girls, and I told him I had a crush on some girl, Jessica, in my class or something.
Outing names.
But and then all of a sudden he was like, okay, he was cool with it. My mom, unfortunately, she really took it hard. She was like an expected, right. You know what I mean? Imagine, yeah, like your daughter coming out gay and then her father was gay, probably to her was like, damn, because I want her to grow up and marry a guy and have kids and stuff like that. So my mom was actually really sad, but then a couple weeks later she just accepted it and told me that if I date a girl, she's welcome.
Yeah, that's nice.
So yeah,
at least you had that. That's great. Like,
yeah,
at least you had a dad to be able to talk to about it. Like,
yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. So it was good for me. It was good. That sucks. It was a little tough for you.
Yeah,
a little tough for you, but it happens, you know.
See, I didn't give a crap about, you know, what I was. Like, I'm gay, and I told my friends, but you know, my family was a different story.
Yeah. Next question.
Okay, next. Were you friends before becoming a couple? Yes,
we were. We're friends. We're friends for like a month and something, a month and 2 weeks or something like that.
Like a month, and I think we really clicked very fast, very easy, you know? Mm-hmm. So that's why I feel like our friendship and then progressing to relationship kind of went the way it did. I think it's just because we just really clicked very fast, you know?
We did.
So, yeah, I love that. When is your girlfriend's birthday? Who is older? So, can you guess who's older?
I don't know. Me, probably.
Well,
no,
yeah, she's a little older. Not by much at all.
It's actually me, yeah.
Yeah. When's your birthday?
My birthday is August 8th in 1991. Okay, yeah, 90s.
90s.
She's wearing like Nintendo 64 right there. You know, on fleek swag.
Well, okay, so I currently, at the moment of this recording, I'm 27. I forget my age sometimes.
27.
I am 27 though.
But her birthday is soon, guys.
Yeah.
December.
I'm kidding.
I
December 12, 1992. That's
I just turned 29 in August 8th. So yeah, and then she's gonna turn 28. So I'm 1 year older than her.
Just like a year and a half.
A year and a half.
So not much at all. But yeah, we still look good.
I know, yeah. Our jeans though.
What is a typical date night like for you? For us,
what is a typical
date night like for you?
Okay.
So
well, typically, I would say like we usually like getting sushi. That's like that's our typical. Yeah. We get some sushi, you know, we get some shumai, you know, some appetizers, you know, and then we'll split some appetizers and we'll have like a sushi roll.
Yeah, like we are foodies, honestly. We like to go to like a nice restaurant, you know, and just have a little date night there.
We go usually to a nice restaurant and we'll eat, you know, there.
Mostly at the beach.
That's before, you know, COVID, but now during COVID times, we don't really go and stay. We just take it to go and just eat at my apartment. Yeah,
but we like the beach as well. We like to walk the beach and sometimes and go there at night. I love that. And listen to music and relax.
I know. Yeah, but typically, I would say sushi is like our typical date. We'll go to any restaurant that's really nice and get food, and maybe, you know, get like a little wine or something like that.
Yes.
Or like maybe a drink, a mojito, and, you know, drink one and then we'll eat something nice, you know. That's our typical date.
Yeah, and I love it. It's very simple and we get to connect over food.
Yeah, I love food. I love food. Sadly, she doesn't like Middle Eastern food like I do. I like Middle Eastern food, you know, like kosher food.
I can't say I don't like it. I just never really tried it.
Yeah?
I have never really tried it like that.
I thought you just don't like it. Like, do you like...
I'm picky, that's why. I'm very picky. I'm like, I don't know about new food. I'm like weird about it.
She's picky, yeah. Because she doesn't like curry, and like Indian food is, I think it's so good, but...
Yeah, not the biggest curry person.
But we still have similarities. Like, she likes Italian food. She's part Italian. Yeah, so I love Italian food and I love Japanese food, so we're kind of like on that level together.
Do you live together? Currently, we don't yet.
No, we don't yet.
But
no,
we would like to. That's our goal. Hopefully in the near future, not too far into the future. That's what I would like. Yeah,
eventually we're gonna move in together. You know, we've been working really hard. You know, we're both in actual film majors. Yeah. She just graduated from her film major. Yeah. I'm still in progress with my education and like finishing my film. But eventually I want to move in with you, of course. Yeah. We're going to move in together. But you know, right now, as a student, I'm just saving, paying some student loans, and you know, right now living with my mom. But I think it's fine. You know, it's a spacious place. As you can see, it's really nice.
We gotta save. That's what we have to do. We have to save.
Yeah.
And then we can go and move out together, because it's not cheap either to like...
No, it's not cheap to go out and, you know, live on your own. Yeah.
But we'll do it.
We're definitely gonna do it. So right now, no, we don't live with each other, but eventually soon we're gonna live with each other.
Yes. How much PDA do you do?
You see, my dad actually doesn't like PDA. My gay dad doesn't like PDA, and I kind of got it from him.
Yeah.
What about you? Like, I noticed that you don't care about PDA.
I don't.
She grabs my hand.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about it. I really
like this. We'll be like in some park with kids around, and I'm like, don't touch me, don't touch me.
But she'll, you know, be receptive because I don't care about it. Yeah. She'll be fine with it, you know. Mm-hmm. Unless we're around kids, then she's a little bit like. But when we're in the out at the mall or something, we don't care about holding hands.
Yeah, no, I don't care about that stuff. But I did kind of get it from my dad. I'm not gonna lie. PDA, like, I guess sometimes I feel like if it's like crowded and I see kids around, sometimes I won't be too affectionate or grab her hand or something.
I don't care. I'm always like this and just being extra affectionate.
I know.
Because I don't give a fuck. Anyways, and then, do you have a couple song?
Why am I smelling my hair?
Yes,
it smells good.
We do have a couple songs. We have two. I would say "Sugar" for sure by Maroon 5.
Yeah, Sugar.
Yeah, I made a music
video by Maroon 5. That's one of our songs. And Fallen, that she dedicated from Maya, right?
Yeah, Maya.
That's like a 90s
R&B. No, it's a 2000s R&B song, and I dedicated it to her, and I played it for her when I told her that I was falling for her.
Yeah, it was really cute. Yeah. It was in the living room. I remember when she showed me that on YouTube, and I was like, what are you putting on? And she's like, a music video.
Listen to the song.
Listen to the song. And I started looking at it, I'm like, aww, that's so cute. That's so adorable.
Yeah, I like to dedicate songs. I'm cheesy like that.
Yeah, but I love cheese balls. So I love it. I love cheesy people that I date, so you know, I love you so much.
Oh, I love you, babe. Does your girlfriend play any sports? Yeah, she plays many.
She doesn't play.
I don't.
No.
Nothing.
I played a lot of sports. My dad put me in boxing, kickboxing, mixed martial arts. He put me in also sports like soccer, basketball, baseball. No, not baseball. Softball, racquetball, tennis. I definitely played a lot of stuff, a lot of sports. So I'm definitely a tomboy, you know, and I love sports. I love sporty stuff. You know, I skateboarded too when I was younger, like 14 years old, and I've always been like very sporty.
Yeah.
Zoomies on deck.
And I'm the opposite, complete opposite. I never cared for sports. The only sport I ever freaking played ever was like in 4th grade. I was in the basketball team for aftercare, and they would never pass me the ball, ever.
Because you probably sucked.
Probably, but I was sad. I'm like, wow, okay, I never get past the ball.
Probably sucked.
But I always wanted to do karate when I was little, and my mom just never put me in it. And I always wanted to do it.
Now you can do karate still.
I wouldn't do it now.
Hi,
I wouldn't do it now, but back then, well.
Yeah, that's funny.
She's definitely the sporty one.
I'm the sporty one.
On average, who takes longer getting ready to go somewhere? Her.
Me.
Any day.
I'm honestly a little bit of a OCD hygiene.
Yeah.
So I take forever taking a shower. I'll be cleaning, you know, washing my hands. I'll be washing everything like on fleek. I swear, like on point. I'll be like, you know, making sure like I'll get out. I'll make sure I have moisturizer in my face. You know, getting dressed. I like think about what I'm getting dressed to. Like I'll look at this and this shirt and I'm like, okay, this one looks good for today, you know? And then she's like probably waiting, and it's like 30 minutes, 45 minutes later. And she's like, are you done? Let's go.
Yeah, no, I don't. Like when it comes to outfits, I literally just get whatever. Yeah, whatever's there. Boom, okay, I haven't worn this one today. I haven't worn this one today, so I'll put it on, whatever. And like, and I don't care. That's how I am.
No, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't. But yeah, I'm usually the one that takes forever, so
it takes
5 hours. I take like 5 hours. Honestly, like 3 hours later. And like SpongeBob, 3 hours later.
Oh, right?
Right.
Now, our last question. How tall is your girlfriend?
I am 5'7".
No, you're 5'6". We saw
I'm 5'6" and a half.
She doesn't want to admit that she's 5'6".
I'm 5'6" and a half.
We freaking saw it, and like, you know, one of those.
Don't listen to her. She's lying. She's lying.
You know, one of those things where you like can measure yourself. It's like on the door. Yeah, I saw her walk by it, and I'm like 5'6".
No, I'm 5'7". Okay, the doctor told me once I was 5'6" and a half.
Okay, but you're still 5'6".
6 and a half. So I rounded it up to 7, okay?
She wants to be that so bad. Do you know how tall I am?
I want to be 7. She's 5'1".
Yeah, I'm tiny as fuck.
She's tiny.
I'm really short.
She's really short. But you know, I actually like short girls. I've like mostly dated short girls, so
that's
I love it. I love it that I love to be a little bit taller, you know, than my girlfriend. So
no, I like that shit. I'm always like, oh, you can protect me. Because I'm so short, and sometimes I wish I was taller though. I wish I was at least 5'3", 5'4", but
5'3", 5'4", no.
At least
like 5'5", 5'6". You probably wouldn't wanted that.
No, I want at least 5'4", at least
5'4". But maybe play some basketball and then you'll stretch out a little.
Apparently I suck because I never would pass me the ball. So. But that's it for a girlfriend tag video. I hope you enjoyed it. Woo, woo. Let us know if you want us to do a part 2. You know, if you really like this,
let us know if you want a part 2, okay?
Because we have a lot more questions we can answer. So let us know.
Yeah, we can.
But I hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned to our channel because we will be posting more videos, some reaction videos.
Reactions.
Yes.
So we're gonna do, I think, some anime reactions and stuff like that. So, and even, what'd you say for the eating, while we're eating and just talking?
Oh, like a mukbang maybe, or maybe more like challenges. Let us know in the comments what you want to see, please. Please let us know. And we'll like, you know, take them into consideration. So,
yeah,
that's
it for our girlfriend tag. So guess what, guys? This is Pow.
This is Goshen.
And guess what? Peace out.
Peace out, y'all.
You.